After seeing that, the rest of you can make a nature roll. And I will tell you a little bit more.
2. Fantastic.
Yay!
Sam, you're thinking... You can choose to say this or not. You're thinking these bees might be significantly more than this group can handle.
Yeah.
I think I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one's going to attack morale.
Well, we have to get Marcus out.
I don't think you can. Out of game.
Good little group today. Level 2 in the mix. Noralm. Noralm's old hat. He's been in Phandalin for a while now.
I have, yes.
In fact, when you were asking about the date, it's going to be the 27th of Myrtle today.
Okay.
And what that means is that many of you have only been out for about 3 days. The last adventure ended on the 23rd, today's the 27th. But for Norel, you've been laying low for, well, since the 29th of effectively March, and it's now May 27th. So we'll just call it 2 months even. Right?
Yes.
1, 2, yeah.
I have been bunkering down with my horse Sassafras.
What?
I don't think I can keep up with this. I can't do voices.
But I do
I
believe
could, but
that we would have, if the gold was there, I would have liked to stay in modest accommodations, and I would also be seeking jobs in terms of physical labor. I'm happy to fulfill any sort of physical labor that needs doing if I could find some pocket coin.
Okay, did you have the money to pay for your stay at the inn for 60 days?
For 60 days, no.
Okay. How much money do you have?
I have 36 gold.
Okay. Well, you could certainly find work. There are a number of things you can do in Phandalin. You can get a job at the Alchemist, the bank, the guild, the library, barkeeper, stables. That's on the right side of the screen. Some of the jobs you may be interested in doing might be potion tester, money counter, or training dummy.
Training dummy, you say?
Yes, you can be a training dummy for the local hirelings.
that voice, man, that voice cracks me up.
That sounds most agreeable to my skill set.
All right, give me a strength saving throw. That's pretty good. You can collect 420 silver pieces for your time as a training dummy. So you got 42 gold more. Now can you pay for your place?
I can indeed, although it does drain most of my reserves, but I can afford a modest lifestyle.
Now you have the option. You could.
No, I will pay for a better lifestyle.
Okay. Yeah. The only penalties for going cheaper is that you keep more of your gold, which not a penalty, but you're gonna have to roll a DC 20. If you go poor, you have to roll at -5. If you go comfy, you get to roll at +3. And based on how good that roll is, things could happen. You might get disadvantage on charisma checks or inspiration.
Well, I cannot as of yet afford a comfy lifestyle, so I believe I'll just acquire modest accommodations.
Okay, roll a d20. That's a good roll. Nothing much happens. Now, you technically could only spend 21 days or so working. So, what were you doing for the other month?
Well, I noticed that there is a library in town, and I would definitely like to increase my knowledge on topics of all manner if I'm acquitted such time. Specifically, I'm interested in the General Arcana and the Beasts of Faerun volumes.
Okay. Yeah, we can assume that you've read, you've taken some time to read Beast of Faerun and General Arcana. There's not really a bonus per se that I just give you, but if something happens in the game and you say, this reminds me of that time that I read in Beast of Faerun, and so on. But there's no physical bonus to it.
Let it never be said that Noralm is not well read.
Typically the library is somewhere you go on downtime with a specific question in mind. Okay, so is that for the other 30 days? You're going to just be hanging out at the library reading? I mean, there's some really good books. The Twilight series just came out. That's about vampires. Fearsome creatures. Of course, there's all kinds of
is
things.
Clearly on Team Edward.
Wow.
I feel Robert Pattinson is an underrated performer and bard. Does not get the respect he deserves.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to add in Twilight to what you were reading. Alright, there you go. Great. Glad we could work that out. Okay, Isadel, you've been in town for 3 days.
Cool.
You gotta do stuff. Oh, before we move on, Noralm, you get to take a 1d2 strength die. This works like Bardic Inspiration. Anytime you make a strength ability check, like to climb, jump, swim, whatever, you can roll a d2 and add it to your roll.
That's because I've been working as a training dummy and have a bit of a strength advantage?
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I forgot about that yesterday. I never used my D6 on int.
So what jobs are available that I could have been doing? Maybe something in the library?
Yeah, if you take a look at the right side, Investors Wanted, that has the selection of jobs that you can do, things that people have invested in.
Yep. Yeah, sure, I'll help with
All right. You work for 3 days at the library.
Yep. Want me to roll anything for that?
Yeah. I need an int saving throw.
Saving throw? Sure.
Nailed it.
63 gold. Sorry, silver.
Yep.
You'll have to pay for your living accommodations, modest, poor, comfy.
Yeah, I'm happy with just some modest.
Okay. Then take off 3 gold and give me a d20.
Sure.
That's okay. Nothing much happens.
Cool.
Next up, Marcus.
Alright, I will work as a potion tester, because why not? 'Cause
Why
it sounds
not?
fun. Yeah. Con save. Yes. Yeah, it's not very good.
It's okay. 36 silver.
Okay. I'll add that to my sheets. Well, actually, I'll pay out I'll actually live comfy, I think. So I'll shell out 3 gold and add 6 silver to the sheet.
Okay.
Add 6 and minus 3.
I'll need another 3 gold for comfy because it's 2 gold a day.
Yeah, I did. That's why I took 3 off instead of adding.
Okay, give me a d20 plus 3.
Oh, and then add 3 is 12.
Okay. Nothing much happens. That's a good roll.
Cool.
And you'll get the con die, which is a... Oh no, you get a healing potion. I don't know why it says cure wounds. Just a standard healing potion.
Potion of healing?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Which I will actually give... Oh, I'll do that later.
Are you sure you want to give that to somebody and not just hold on to it?
Well, I mean, I'm a cleric. I'll hold on to it for now, but we'll see.
Okay. Next up is Percy. What's up, Percy?
I guess Percy would work as a banker if they trust him.
Okay.
Most of the time, I imagine he's just been spending it trying to lay off the guards that are locked up in town. Because, yeah, he's a narcissist. And figures it must be about him.
Might be.
Can I ask what a Hearthstone and a basic potion do from Sister?
Yes. One second. Let me finish off your downtime stuff. So I'm going to need 3 gold. Do you want to live modestly?
Yes, modestly. So.
Okay. Good. Good. Nothing wrong with that.
Excellent.
Now, what does
the basic potion and the Hearthstone potion or whatever it is?
that reads basic poison,
Oh, basic poison.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
what
is
does that do?
you can apply it to arrows or things like that. It lasts for 1 minute, and it adds 1d4 poison damage.
Pretty good.
Okay. And
Something
the
like that.
Hearthstone?
The Hearthstone is
Deck of cards?
no. The other kind of Hearthstone, the one that allows you to teleport. So you've got Word of Recall, which is a very high-level spell that will allow you to, from any place, go back to a specific location that you set up as a sanctuary. Word of Recall actually lets you go back from like any plane of existence, and so on and so forth. This is not that. It's a much, much weaker version of that. It allows you to teleport back to here after an hour during a short rest, right? So you drink the potion, it takes an hour to take effect, but at the end of it, you end up here, and it only works from this plane. So basically, it's a minor teleport that's really good for like recalling to town if you don't want to walk back.
That's pretty useful.
Yeah, I'll
Should
keep
have
an eye on
didn't have
that,
those yesterday.
but I'll probably just take the basic poison for today.
Okay.
And that, I think, is all my shopping, unless anyone sells any drow makeup.
Yeah, somebody could probably whip some up for you.
They whip it up for less than 4 gold.
Oh, totally.
Excellent.
Probably do it for like 4 silver.
4 silver. Well, that is a done deal. Throw that in my inventory. And I think that's it for me.
Yeah. I would say, who would sell you drow makeup? You know who it's going to be? It's going to be the stable master, because he's the only one with the necessary ingredients.
Oh god. Do I take a penalty to charisma when I wear it?
We'll have to make a con save, maybe.
Yeah. Alright, no worries. Thank you.
No, it's not the poop. Come on, guys. It's like it's a kind of food straw mixture that is nice and dark and sticks to you. Maybe a tiny bit of poop, but definitely not the main ingredient. Yeah, so we'll give you some drow makeup, medium quality, no problem. Who am I missing now?
Tyshar.
Oh, you've never done anything.
Yeah.
You're new in town. Tyshar. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 27th of Mere Tool, and you guys are ready to meet up. So maybe a lot of you already know each other. You're gonna have to bring in this new guy to the group, but you guys know what to do.
Just one quick thing I forgot before we head out. I would like to purchase some bolts for my heavy crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, you can just buy stuff from the provision store. I don't role play Barthen.
Okay, well, I just didn't see bolts on there.
Arrows, bolts, 20.
It's right at the top on the left. It's not in the weapons section. It's in the provisions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, I will buy.
I remind the other dudes that I was with a few days ago that to pick up more rations before you leave if you haven't already.
Yeah, we've done that, so I'm good.
All over it.
But thanks for the reminder, because that could be awkward.
Yeah, absolutely could. I actually think I might buy one of these Hearthstone potions just to have. Could come in handy.
It could.
Hearthstone potions. They weigh like how much do they weigh? Do they weigh anything?
Nah, potions don't weigh anything.
Cool.
300
Alright.
potions would weigh something, but I mean they're like little tinctures.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling in the bar, I guess. Just playing some dragon chess with whoever will indulge me.
Are you winning?
Oh, of course I am. I'm a wizard, and I'm not being I'm not being a good winner either, because I'm nobility.
So, I guess we're heading out on adventures again. I guess I'd gather the group. I've never met Talishar. Is that right?
It's Tyshar, thank you.
Taisha.
Taisha.
Sorry, Taisha. Okay, Taisha. I've never met Taisha before. Looks like some sort of elf, maybe?
Yes, I am a wood elf. Thank you for noticing.
Yes, excellent. Are you going to be heading out with us today?
Yes, there are a few things that I'd like to take care of.
Okay, such as?
I was hearing around town that the loggers in the nearby forest were having some problems with them. It's something that I'm interested in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we found a dungeon not too far up, or a crypt not too far up, where there was some interesting stuff going on last time.
Yeah.
So,
I imagine that would be on the way. That's fine.
which was where is that on the map? I think it might be a little bit of a detour out of the way. Or
I think it's a little bit further. Yeah, it's a little bit further, but the logging camp is sort of on the way back from the crypt, I think.
Is this the
We were
elf
to go.
crypt?
Elven crypt,
yeah, the Elven Crypt that we were in the other day.
Yeah, so 3
I-
days ago we were tracking some drow and we managed to track them to the Elven Crypt. Turns out that's not where they're hanging, but we found a pseudo-dragon and some weird plant life and a giant bee. And we were kind of thinking, hey, there is a dragon and a dungeon over here. So that seems like something that would be very interesting to a party of adventurers such as ourselves.
Yeah, upon hearing that's an elven crypt, I'm much more interested in this.
Okay.
Yeah, and given that it's deep in the Neverwinter Woods, perhaps you'd have some historic knowledge about this crypt, being a elf of the woods.
I'm certainly interested in it because there's obviously a pseudo dragon there and a lot of arcanic sort of stuff. So, I'm all about expanding my knowledge.
Yeah, what do you think, Norman? Norellum?
Around.
I have been cooped up in this town for far too long. Any excuse that I can find to leave town with a group of adventurers, I will gladly take. Offer my assistance as a frontline warrior.
Can I ask what
Lovely.
Norellum looks like?
I, sir, am a stout and medium-armored half-orc. I carry a few weapons at my side, and I look prepared for frontline combat.
Excellent. I immediately gravitate towards this person. My character is I'm a cleric of war, and I'm like, yes. I give him the nod. I'm like, yeah. I see what you're about. High five.
Yes,
Alright.
I will gladly high five.
Yes. Great success. Okay.
These two are just going to get along like peas in a pod.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm ready to head out if Elven Crypts is the go.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty on board for that.
All right.
Anyone got any good with a compass?
Actually, I think I am. Yeah, actually I am. I don't have a compass, but I can navigate.
You're a naval man.
This
Aren't
is
you?
true. Yes.
Pretty flashy scout. As
I'm
a-
proficient with navigation tools, but I think they're C.
I can most likely scout.
Okay.
That would be.
Who's that?
Just touch her.
Taishar's a scout.
Yeah. Marcus is navigating.
Okay. No compass in the group, though. You know you could buy one.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't have enough money. I would have otherwise.
pull
That's
that
why I
one.
bought that. Yeah, I bought that Hearthstone potion already, so.
I have 1 gold to pull for a compass.
Yeah, I have like 3 gold left, so.
I think I've got a little bit more.
I mean, theoretically, I could sell that heal pot, because if you get half value for it, that would actually pay for compass. But I think I'd rather keep the heal potion.
I've got like 8 gold.
And are we mounted? Do you all possess horses to ride?
No.
Oh, we're getting some major. Sage, you got some major background noise going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just quietly, sir, we're pretty broke. So
Yeah.
we can't really afford mounts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our adventures last time got slightly derailed. We ended up in the forest fighting basically every type of creature that you can imagine. There were things that definitely wanted to kill us, and we just ended up fighting for our lives in the forest for probably about 5 days, and then we
So-
had to come back.
I am the only one with a horse.
Correct.
Well, actually, we should have talked about that. Keeping a horse costs money. It has an upkeep cost. If you can't afford to pay the upkeep, they actually repo it.
But now this isn't a rented horse. This is a horse I own.
Yeah, but where are you keeping it?
Well, how much does the upkeep cost?
It's like 5 silver a day.
Oh, you've been gone for like 2 months.
I mean, I don't have enough silver for
You
the
can
whole.
sell your horse if you can't afford to keep it.
Oh man.
I mean, if it comes down, I'm not going to sell my horse just because of taxes in town. I mean, I'm like 10 gold short of 60 days upkeep.
That's like the entire upkeep is like what? Oh, 30 gold, so. Yeah,
Horse jerky's probably not too bad.
Yeah. They save us money on rations too.
You could, theoretically, here's some theory crafting for you. If Phandalin offers horses for rent, couldn't he have rented his horse out to help cover the costs?
No, there's like this really super complicated system of legalities and taxes that the townmaster put in. You got to have a permit to rent horses. They have to be verified, pedigreed. You got to have the papers. You got to have certificates. You got to be able to collect phylacteries. If you don't have all of these things in places, you can't rent or do business really in Phandalin. So
Well, I mean, I guess in that case, I will move myself down to a poor accommodation so that I can afford barding for my horse.
Okay.
So that.
You rolled a 13 on your d20 anyway, so I don't think that would have actually made a difference.
Okay. Well, we can just hand wave that, and you will have your horse, and not have to eat it too.
So you said it was a total of 30.
Just don't touch any of the money. If you drop down to poor, you're paying for your horse's upkeep too.
Okay.
Alright, so does anybody have anything they need to do in town before we set out to Le Elven Crypt? It's French.
I would like to use your horse to carry my rations. Paid all them. Are you bringing yours?
Yeah. Sure.
That will make my life much easier. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
that'd be good for me too, if you don't mind.
Everyone's just strapping their rations to his horse. So-
But I guess since I have more mobility than the rest of the party on my horse, I could scout for everyone else.
Do I still have a lot of background noise?
No.
Sounding much better.
Now,
Okay. So you actually technically don't have more mobility on the horse. Horses travel at the same speed and can travel for about as long as humans. That's what it says in the DMG. I don't know why it is, but they're very good as pack animals. They can carry things to prevent you from being encumbered, which, if you haven't checked your encumbrance, is probably worth doing.
I am encumbered right now, but that's only if I
I mean,
keep. Yeah.
if you're in heavy armor, you're pretty much automatically encumbered, to be honest.
Mhm.
Unless you're a dwarf. It's pretty much impossible not to be.
Pretty much, yeah. And you've got a backpack, which is 5, and a bedroll, which is 7. Mess kit's 1. Tinderbox is 1.
Alright, if
You're
no one
actually
has
pretty
anything they
close
need to
to
do.
Heavy encumbered.
No
Well,
one has anything they need to do.
yeah, I need a secret and treasure keeper.
Would you like me to do that today, guys?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Right, so Percy will keep the secrets and the treasures.
And treasure. Don't forget the treasure now.
In that case, I'll load some extra stuff up on the horse so I can carry treasure, if you don't mind.
Fair enough. Alright, let's head out.
Bedrolls and shit.
So we don't need nav rolls to get to the road, right?
That's right. Just
Okay,
scouting
so
rolls.
yeah, so I guess we're gonna. Do we take the road? So we take the road like here and then up there and then take the trail? Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, seems like the
Yep.
best plan.
All right. So we'll move once.
Can I suggest we start moving stealthy on the trail? Other than that, let's go.
Yeah. So
Yep.
we get some scouting rolls going.
Yeah.
Taisha, what you do is you click on your character icon, and then in the top left, there should appear like a little scouting roll. And you just click that button.
Sorry. It's the. I don't have a scouting thing show up.
Yeah, if you have to select your icon. If it's not there, just click off your icon and click it again, and it'll appear.
I have a. At the top left, I have a red circle.
He means top left. You go actual like browser window.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. All right, so we get another one.
It's pretty good.
And another scouting.
Yeah, we need one for every move.
Like a ninja.
All right, so now we need nav rolls, right?
Now you need a night rest because
Okay.
you've traveled all day down this road.
Okay. I can take first watch.
I am happy to watch as well. Sage, there goes your background noise.
I have no idea what that is.
I think it's on Skype. If you click on when you click on the call window and it shows all the people. There's an options thing. Oh no, it's call quality info down the bottom. And if you go to speak microphone, turn off automatically adjust microphone settings.
Yeah, because it sounds like what's happening is your mic is picking up a little bit of background noise, and then that's just like amplifying itself over and over.
Right, that's exactly what happens. It picks up the background noise, and it thinks that Skype decides that that's you talking, so it balances your microphone level to make that the sound that your voice should be. That's what happens.
I have headphones on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you just turn off auto balance microphone,
Okay.
it fixes it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me before. And that's what fixed it.
So
Alright.
Nightwatch is kind of the same as scouting. You click on your character icon, and you click on Nightwatch. I think we need 4 to get through a night. So
Yeah. Need one more.
So, do you want me to do it?
That's
It's done.
There you go.
Done. Alright.
Alright.
I'll get a nice rest. You guys can all
Yeah.
just...
Alright, so this is forest, right? Moving north?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Forest?
Can we try and use the fact that we've gone this trail before a little bit?
Well,
Why does that say compass?
I don't know. Because it's rolling it with advantage, but you guys don't have a compass.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, no, it's not weird. It's just that I didn't change. That's okay, because you failed to find the entrance.
Well, anyway.
So give me a 1d8. Actually, yeah. So you end up kind of like right over there.
Okay.
You walk around in the forest a little bit and you kind of come out again.
Okay. So, I guess...
Another scouting roll.
Oh, yeah.
a scouting roll, would you say?
Yes.
What happens?
Okay.
I think we found something.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 on it, so maybe.
Mm.
Or something found us.
We'll see you shortly.
And so what's the composition of the rest of the party? I really only know that we have a paladin.
So should we go from left to right? So Norom, you are what?
I am a fighter.
You're a fighter. Percy, which
Half
is
orc
myself, is a half-elf rogue. Marcus is a human war cleric.
Correct.
Oh, cleric, not paladin. I gotcha.
Yeah, war
Yeah.
domain cleric, so I'm kind of a fighter.
Close to
Okay.
a paladin. Yeah.
And I am a noble-born human wizard.
That's Isidale.
Isidale, yes.
And Taishar is...
Wood Elf Monk.
Okay,
Monk.
cool. I don't think I've
That's
ever...
pretty cool.
I haven't played with a monk before, I don't think.
Darkness descends on the party.
Damn you, darkness.
What?
Got some stuff going.
So you're walking down a path. And what you see
What is that?
Bears.
Is it a bear?
Pretty sure it's a bear.
looks to be a bear.
Has it noticed us?
Yeah. Well, let me see. No, not with a 18 on stealth. You've kind of got the drop on it if you want.
I'm not that keen to fight a bear, guys. It's just a bear,
Yeah.
right?
It hasn't done anything to us.
Is it coming towards us, or...
It hasn't noticed you. You
Well,
guys
we-
kind of
we-
stopped right there.
I won't be
I'm
moving
kinda-
north anyway, right?
Yeah, could we just go around it?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
looking
just
at
go
Marcus,
around.
wondering if he thinks this is a worthy adversary or not, and
Yeah,
then take
it
his
is.
lead.
It's a
I wanna
bear.
take his
It's
lead.
not... I don't think my god would be particularly pleased with me slaying random animals and being like, yeah, this was a great, mighty challenge. Like,
I don't know.
There's no-
I'm watching you because I don't know.
It's not an armed opponent.
This one does notice you, though.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
I'd like to try and. I've never had to actually use this skill. How does animal handling work exactly?
we'll see what the bear does first.
You ever seen Freddy Got Fingered?
Yes.
Oh,
That's how animal handling works.
That's such a bad movie.
You must know the scene I'm talking about.
Yeah, with the deer road.
Alright, so the bear's got the drop on us.
Yeah.
No, you're stealthy, but you see the one in front of you, right? And then you look around and you see one to the side, too. So I'll go on and give you guys a surprise round.
Well, I am going to ready my heavy crossbow should either of the bears start approaching the party with ill intent, but I'm not making any preliminary moves.
I am going to be like, hey, Mr. Bear, and try and make friends with the bear. I'm just going to move up here and be like, hey, how you going? And I'm going to stop here and see what it does. It'll be my turn.
Fucking bear.
Okay?
I would also like to calm the bear down. I'm not going to move from my starting position though. No, wait, just let the bear know that we're not going to attack it.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Is this like difficult terrain, these thickets? Or is that just...
Yes. And if you
Yep.
can see kind of the brown under it, it's not difficult terrain. But if it's just all green, it is. That's kind of how
Alright.
I've been doing it.
Somebody's got some cops going on. Alright, well, I'll just use, you know what, I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use, Silent Image to make it look like a tree's just popped up and filled this space right in front of it, so that it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Click your cast button.
Yeah, just so it'll be like, I can't get through there. What the fuck was that? Where is it at? It's in there somewhere. It's not an image.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Sure.
So am I already hidden, Sage? Will I need to take an action to hide?
Probably need to take an action to hide. Like to actually try to stealth yourself from this threat that you now see. It's one thing to just kind of walk down the road stealthily, like removing your tracks and stuff. It's another to hide in an active encounter.
I'll just move here and I'll ready an action in case the bear takes what I deem to be an aggressive action. I'll fire a shot at it. I can't see it anymore though, so
Okay.
I'll have to learn. I'll have to find it.
Well, the bear is not sure what to make of all this. A heavily armored person has approached it and done pretty poorly at handling it, and a giant tree has popped up in front of it. It tries to climb the tree, realizing it's an illusion.
We have vexed you, bear. Turn and flee now.
That's all it does, though.
Oh my god!
No, he's gonna attack.
Oh, man.
Marcus failed the animal handling,
Yep.
and then you scared it with a tree.
Sucks too. I got good in.
I want to say
So
Is my reaction
good whiz.
appropriate here?
Good whiz there.
there's no reason to kill it. We can knock it out.
Can I use my ready to action there,
Yeah.
Sage? Okay. 11 decent. If it 22 beats as I said.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good. Was there another ready
yeah.
action?
No, I
That's
think
my
that's
only
it.
ready to action.
I think
Okay.
actually didn't Narelm have a ready action?
I thought so.
Yeah, if the bears, if they look like they're getting aggressive, so at the point that he's trying to attack, my crossbow would probably fire out at him.
Well, you're not going to know that till he attacks. And he's going to hit twice on Marcus, an 18 and a 21.
That'll do it.
First one does 6 damage, and the second one does 8. Piercing and
So-
slashing.
3 and 5, so I'm at 2.
hmm The other one,
Fuck around.
No, bears are legit.
Thank God.
Leroy Jenkins the bear, apparently.
Yeah, for real.
turns and charges.
Opportunity attacks.
No, not there. Because he just kind of moved up and around, and he hasn't left anybody's start range.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, I will.
Oh, you can make your ready. You can make your ready to action before your turn.
Okay. Well, I am going to fire at, I guess, the first bear that aggroed. It's this guy over here that went through the illusionary tree.
Okay. That'll hit.
Launch
Nice.
a bolt from
Okay,
my
do move.
well-equipped heavy crossbow. So that's my ready action. So do I get my turn now? Am
Yes.
Okay. Well, with that, since these bears have engaged us in melee combat, I will switch out my crossbow for my battle axe,
Okay.
and I will close with the bear to my west and swing.
That'll hit. All these 22s.
I will call out, "You messed with the wrong party, bears!"
I am just going to cast Cure Wounds on myself for my turn, I think. Because that did quite a lot of damage.
Oh, on yourself. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard on this elf, and I'm like, but I don't need it.
I'm back to full.
Cool. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna want to make sure. My understanding is if I two-hand the quarterstaff, I can still use my bonus unarmed attack. I just get the 1d8 for the quarterstaff instead of 1d6.
Yeah.
That's right. Cool. And I want to do. I want to attack it with the quarterstaff, two-handed. Okay. Hold on. And then did it hit?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to then plant my foot in its face, spin and kick it.
Okay. Yep. Falls to the ground.
Dude,
Um,
knocked out.
So I'm going to use, because I'm in melee range, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use Shocking Grasp and then move out of range, so it can't take a reaction attack.
Right.
Yeah. So
If you hit.
If
Yeah,
I hit.
you want to make sure you hit before you start moving away.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
Isn't
that does
meant to do
damage too.
Yeah, it's meant to do D8 damage.
Yeah, let me just roll it, and I'll add it to the thing as well. I think I have it in the thing, I just haven't got it selected, sorry. It's D8, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oof.
No, you didn't roll it, did you?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
that's rolling D8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dead.
Fucking electrocuted bed today. Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
After that, is it possible for me to get any of the fur or anything, or meat from the bears?
Sure. Well, the one on the right's not dead. He's just unconscious because I think
Oh.
that was what you guys said.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
I think Mike is, isn't he?
Yeah, Percy is.
What am I?
Should you make note of that, Mike?
200 XP.
I have it right here.
Yeah, if you'd like to spend, some time cleaning and harvesting these bears, you certainly can.
The dead one. I won't do it to the living one.
Alright, so
I mean,
what are
I
your
don't know
guys'
how it goes.
thoughts on bears? I know that we've got a wood elf or something here, haven't we? He's
Yeah.
probably not too keen on killing animals.
Yeah, I'm not too happy with this animal having died.
Alright, well then
I
it's
mean,
probably...
they aggressed against us. We must defend ourselves or become prey.
We also scared the shit out of it for no reason. It thought we were attacking it.
But we
Yeah.
weren't. I was just like, but we weren't attacking it.
It was a misunderstanding, and whilst I can sympathise with your sadness over this, I think we should just move on.
Yes, I understand, but I would rather not leave the animal's body to rot. We can use the meat for food
Oh, sure,
and the fur for warmth. So I would like to.
Absolutely. It might be worth having someone keep an eye on the unconscious bear. The only
That's
thing.
what I'm doing.
Which one is the unconscious bear?
One of
This
them.
one.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm going to move away from that.
This is the unconscious one here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I totally let shit out
So-
of
I
that.
just
Oh,
The
my
unconscious
bad.
one also has a bolt in its side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How long will it take, Sage, for me to get stuff from the animal, to butcher the animal and whatnot?
I need an athletics check or a medicine check.
Can I assist him on that?
You could assist him on an athletics check.
My athletics is terrible, so
I mean, you can just roll in athletics.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so here's what goes down. Dylan, you're looking at this thing, trying to figure out the best way to butcher it. You've maybe not butchered a bear in a while, and you can't really figure out the best way to go about it. Noram does know the best way, and that's by tearing straight into it. And so that's exactly what he
I
does.
shall cleave along its flank with my battle axe. Try and shear off its furry hide.
So if you want to get the hide off and just have the raw, wet hide, it's going to probably weigh 50 pounds.
Well, I'm more interested in the meat, honestly, than the hide.
Okay.
how long does this take?
The hide would take 3 hours. The meat would take 3 hours. You can do
Does the
either
bear-
or.
Does the other bear wake up?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm personally more interested. Well, I'm interested in all of it. How much weight can your horse handle?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't think it can bear it.
Oh!
I'm not sorry.
Just 450 pounds, it looks like.
Wow. Sassafras is a resilient beast of burden.
So if we can, it would be useful to have him carry this.
Yeah, sure. As long as we can rig it up to him.
So,
I mean, you can just throw it over his back.
Yeah, just
the hide, at least we can.
and I have enough rope that I could probably try and rig it to this saddle to keep it in place.
Yeah, it's easy. You just use the hide as a bag and put the meat in the bag, and then use the rope to tie it up onto the horse.
Kind of like it was before he was dead.
Yeah, but without the skeleton.
All right, so it sounds like we're spending the afternoon processing the bear carcass, if we can.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Alright, let me head out.
Which means I guess you're going to have to camp here.
Guess so.
I might let you make one more move today.
I would just move back to the east to the road, like that way.
Okay.
We can't move diagonals, can we?
Yeah.
You can, but
Probably
that
not
doesn't.
worth it. It was-
No, that doesn't. Yeah, because
What is this?
Yeah. I just move to the road.
Yeah.
What is
Get
this?
scouting.
What is the orange line on the map or yellow line?
Some
That's
kind of a
the,
trail,
Yeah.
which nobody tried to find when you walked north.
Yeah, it's a trail.
Yeah.
I've been using.
Note to self: find trail next time. But
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm
Brilliant.
going to need a navigation check on grassland to get back there.
okay, sure. Can do, buddy. Navigation grassland.
Could we follow? Never mind.
And a scouting check. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Nice.
nighttime. If you want to keep walking,
Can I
Do
ask
that.
what that 450 is for, Sage?
the weight of your horse.
Okay.
Can't put a note. Need 2 more.
I think you guys owe me a ration for last night, and you're going to owe me another one for this night.
It's true.
Okay.
Oh, can we eat bear?
You can eat bear tonight.
So only 1 ration.
And if you took the time to prepare it, you can all have another ration
Oh,
worth of bear meat.
Oh,
Cool.
So we actually are even.
Don't-
And
yeah,
so
we're actually
that,
back to square one.
that clears up the bear meat, basically.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
Bear was useful.
Was useful.
Alright, so let's try and find this trail.
Well, I need one more
Uh,
night watch. Don't get ahead of yourselves.
That was
Yep.
it, wasn't it?
That's.
No,
Oh, at Night Watch? Hold on.
Oh, that
I-
was
I
3,
got it.
sorry.
Got
That's
it.
3.
Yeah, sorry, that's a scouting roll.
Okay. Now, you wake up, nothing happened at night. Now you can try to find this trail.
Survival?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you know exactly where it is.
Find the shit out of that.
Okay. So we shall follow the trail. Do you still want nav rolls if we're following the trail?
No, you can just follow it up.
Should I do scouting or no?
Yes.
Okay. Follow the trail.
And scout again.
I just
Okay.
want to point out to my adventures from last time how much smoother this is going.
That's true. So I guess we get to the end of the trail.
You do.